there's this thing that's going on where everybody's like being like super hyper judgmental of everybody else on the planet, and it for me it's like comical. You know, the majority of the people that think they know what's best for everybody have this thing that they're doing where they want to set the bar wherever it's convenient for them at the time. The thing is, they're only talking about holding others to a particular standard. Usually, they're talking about an idyllic Disneyland standard that they themselves don't live up to. If you want to set the bar, set it wherever you want, but you set it by your own example, not some Disney fairy tale. No cheating on this. That makes you a like virtue signaling piece of shit. If your ideology is all that in a basket of sunshine, why don't you live it yourself? Therein lies the rub. Everybody's got this idyllic society, utopia, fantasy in their head, and the reality of it is it's just not. It's not going to happen. You don't live it yourself. It's kind of ridiculous to ask other people to adhere to a standard you yourself don't believe in. It's called hypocrisy, and it's really bad. You ought to knock that shit off. You got to quit holding other people to standards that you don't live up to personally. It's just not acceptable going forward as a society. In the real world, a lot of these ideals that everybody like fantasizes about, they don't work out. It's not a matter of people being nice enough. It's like there's this joke. Not only is the customer always right, they're stupid as fuck too. Catch 22. How can they be right and that fucking stupid? There's nothing you could do about it. There's a big, huge difference between some idyllic society that's never existed yet, and I doubt it ever will, because there's the practical side of it. And yeah, your feelings aren't going to get hurt. That's life. Get over it. There's no two ways about it. If your car breaks down, you go to a mechanic. It's a battle between that mechanic fixing your car and you paying him enough for him to live on. It's not a matter of he didn't like you when he wrote out the bill. He's got bills to pay himself. He's got his own problems, and this is how the guy makes a living. So when that customer hands you that huge old bill, it's just life. It's not personal. He didn't mean to hurt your feelings. He wanted to help you. Gave you a price. You want to fix it with him? Fine. If not, take it somewhere else. It's not about your feelings. This is price. The moment price comes into it, y'all can take your idyllic society and pound sand, because that's not going to get your car fixed. So rather than holding other people to some Disney ideology that's just not attainable by any stretch of the imagination, because life's not fair and it never will be, it can't be, because there's just too many people involved. Rather than doing that and worrying about what other people are doing with their lives and telling them how to live their lives, which you know nothing about, why don't you set some standards for yourself? Set some standards for your own conduct and behavior, and then live up to them. Set yourself some goals. I don't want to hear about this fantasy utopia that you think the future should be without you lifting a finger. Why don't you show me some shit that you did? In the last couple of years, I've built a 3D printed car model. That didn't go nowhere. It was fun. I had fun doing it. It was kind of cool. Got some cool features you don't see every day. Like you could make the same car, different models, whatever. Show me the stuff you did. I don't want to hear about you the stuff y'all think I should do or somebody else should do. That's not where it's at. Where it's at is you, what you do in your conduct. Even if nobody's looking. Are you want the world to be a better place. What are you doing to make that happen? And I don't want to hear about, you have an opinion on this, because we got a lot of people with opinions that don't know diddly squat about nothing. If you can't change a car tire or wire up an electrical outlet, please refrain from speaking about the automotive electric car industry, because you don't know anything about that shit. Um, if all of your experience regarding parenting involves a cat, you don't know anything about parenting. Let the people who know what they're talking about talk. That'd be a really nice thing for all of society. Set standards and goals for yourself. If you think the world is going to be a better place as soon as this awesome new electric car battery gets here, go make the battery. Do some research. Figure it out. Make that awesome battery. Do that cool thing. Make those things happen yourself. I don't want to hear about the shit that you think I need to be doing, because I got my shit covered, buddy. I'm a big boy. I've been one taking care of my own stuff for a long time. If you're not happy with your life because it's not where you want it to be, well, do something about it. Forget about what other folks need to do. Concentrate on the shit that you need to do. Growth as a person. Just because you're 18 years old doesn't mean you're all grown up. You're not grown up. Grown up is a process that never ends until you die. Shortly before you die, you might, I might give you a pass on that. But until then, you ought to be working on yourself. Like philosophy, self-improvement, learning some new skills, learning how to play an instrument, whatever cool thing you wanted to do. Become a bikini engineer. Do something. Quit worrying about what other people are doing. Quit worrying about what other people should be doing. Concentrate on being like the awesome you that you think would fit into this utopian society that you're dreaming about. Well, with the behavior of most of the virtue signaling crap that's going on, I don't think half of them people would even qualify to go into such a society. That utopian society, well, you couldn't hack it there either. I don't mean to be rude, but come on, really. In a nutshell, stop worrying about what other people are doing and concentrate on you. It's your journey, it's your life. Don't spend it worrying about other crazy cockamamie people that aren't going to change what they're doing because it's working for them. Yeah, that pretty much covers it right there. If you hit the subscribe, and subscribe button. I could use some more subscribers for sure. That'd be nice. Maybe share this with some friends who could benefit from hearing this. There's too many people worrying about what other people are doing and not concentrating on their own issues. Get your own life in order, and maybe then you could, lay some shit on some other people. Thanks. Have a nice evening, man.